So month to date at the time of this recording, we are on a 3.66 return on ad spend for our ads that we're running right now. So what that means is for every $1 putting in, we're making $3.66 back. That's month to date as well. Usually it does increase with time, like as we finish the month. There's obviously some delay, some latency to some leads closing and stuff like that. So usually it goes up, but that's where we're at as of now. And this is one of our landing pages, our opt-in pages. This is what people see when they click on the ad, for example. And so I'm going to share with you in this video one of the strategies that we're doing right now that dramatically increases how many calls booked we're getting from ads. It's actually absurd how effective this is and how few people actually do this. So if you're running ads or if you want to run ads, it's going to be hopefully very valuable for you. All right, if it sucks, then it sucks, but this should be very valuable. It's made us a lot of money so far. But let's dive in. So we have the opt-in page here. So this is where they click this. So they click that button, and then they have this pop-up right here that they put in their name, email, phone. And so what we want to do, we actually want to take advantage of this. We don't want to just collect this for no reason. We actually want to, we get their phone number, we want to message them. We want to call them. All right. And so I'm going to show you our setting process that leverages and books literally 25 to 30% of the leads that actually opt in here. We get them booked on a call, which is very significant. It's huge, to be honest, because without this, I believe our rates are probably I would have to check again, but probably 8 to 10% of people who opt in book call by themselves. But by using the setting, we get an extra 15, 25% there, which is massive increase in conversion rates. But obviously, we sign a whole lot more clients by doing that. So let's dive into the best practices here. So with your ads, you're going to have leads that self-schedule, like I said, meaning they go through the funnel, they book call themselves. You're also going to have most leads who do not self-schedule, or these are most leads. The majority of leads are not going to do this. I'm going to show you how to actually best practices for actually setting. So this is calling and texting leads, how the best way to go about it. This should at least, like I said, 2x, sometimes 3x your call bookings from ads. So it's very significant. So here's the best practice. This is really the most important things here. These three things. So first thing is speed to lead. All right, speed to lead. It rhymes because it's legit. All right, it's for a reason. So you want to contact leads ASAP once they opt in. So literally as soon as humanly possible, once someone opts in, ideally within 5 seconds, all right, but realistically within 5 to 10 minutes, very good speed to lead there. There's a ton of studies on this, by the way. I believe Harvard's done a study, or some significant institutions have done a study on this, where you just make way more sales, significantly more sales, if you contact leads within 5 minutes of opt-in. It's crazy. It's crazy how effective this is. No one does it. One of the ways you can systemize this, what we do, is we have a zap go off. So immediately when someone opts in, we have a zap to send me a message or send the setter a message, whoever's doing the setting process. We immediately get sent a message. All right, so that notifies you or your setter, whoever's doing this, to obviously, someone just opted in, let me call them right away. I'm on my phone, obviously, let me just call them. All right, so do this. Just set this up, do this. You're going to book way more calls. It's absurd. Please do this. You'll if you do it quick enough, a lot of times you'll hear feedback wow, you guys are quick. And that's obviously a very good first impression of your business of doing this correctly. Obviously, they clicked on your ad for a reason. They have intent. They are obviously explicitly interested in whatever you're doing. All right. So we just want to contact them as soon as possible. All right. What you don't want to do is just wait and do the opposite and wait multiple days or even a week or never hit them up, which a lot of people do, which is quite sad. You're going to make way more money doing this. So please do this. Number 2, double dial. All right, so rule here, always dial lead twice if they don't pick them initially. Always dial lead twice. Our reason for this is it helps bypass a lot of do not disturb modes, basically results in more pickups overall. All right, so if you dial them, they don't answer, dial them again right away. All right, double dial them. This will, just result in more pickups. It's just the stats. It's just the stats. So big thing here, you're probably you might be listening to this and you might have some limiting beliefs come up of I don't want to spam people. I don't want to be annoying. We've never really gotten that feedback, maybe from 2 random weirdos have gotten annoyed, and we just we take them off the list. It's no problem. They're never going to buy in the first place. So it's really irrelevant. But do this. If someone's actually interested, they actually want contact from you. All right. So do this, double dial them. It's insanely effective. And do this every time. So if you're hitting them up, not only when they opt in, but later in the day, the next day, tomorrow, the following day, always double dial them whenever you're reaching out. Third principle here is volume. So you want to dial each contact 7 to 10 times within the first 3 to 5 days of them opting in, ideally. All right, 7 to 10 times within the first 3 to 5 days. All right, does that sound like a lot of volume? It is, and it's for a reason. All right, again, speed of lead is a micro and a macro concept. So it applies obviously within the first 5 to 10 minutes of opt-in, but also like the first 3 to 5 to 7 days, that's when they have the highest likelihood of converting. Or if someone opted in like a month ago, they have a pretty low likelihood of converting to book a call with you. It's possible, but it's much lower than someone who just opted in 2 days ago or 3 days ago, for example. All right, so the sooner that they opted in compared to what it is today, like those leads you want to prioritize. Always prioritize the most recent leads that opted in. Always. All right, and do massive volume in those first 3 to 5 days. This is that hot window. This is the window where the most likely, the most probable to convert. So you want to take advantage of that. Extremely important. Extremely important. All right. So that is really the best practice here. I'm going to add one more here for this. You want to be texting them as well. All right, you want to be texting them. So for example, here's like an example, like template text sequence. So they opt in, they say, hey, you can say, hey, saw you clicked on one of our ads, but potential help. I've got 5 minutes to chat now or later today, or if you have any questions, you can text them here. All right, so this gives them just like a ton of options of how to reply. So we say, got 5 minutes now or later today, or if you have any questions, text them here. All right, so many options of whatever they can do, whatever makes the most sense for that situation. All right, so that's the initial text. Then what we do, we have a mini VSL funnel. So if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. We do have a video on the channel as well. You can check out if you want to implement the mini VSL funnel. It's our highest converting funnel right now. It's crushing it. We send them our mini VSL. Basically have them check it out. Then we send a bunch of follow-ups, a bunch of cool stuff here. So basically that's what we do. So main thing is just like basically reach out. We send them our mini VSL, which I recommend you create. It's basically a 90-second video, or it could be 1 to 3 minutes where you basically, it's a video sales letter breaking down your offer and why your offer is the best thing in the world. And basically get them to reply if they are interested. And then basically from here, we have a few basic follow-ups. Something that also works well, we've been testing recently that works well is memes. So sending meme follow-ups like, let me show you an example here. Like this one's kind of funny, me waiting for the calendar notification. Got Jim Halper here. Let's just open this up. All right, example right here. We have a bunch of them. They're not all listed here, but meme follow-ups as well work quite well. But yeah, that's what I would do. Make sure you go text work really well as well. You want to do both text and dials because some people will never pick up, but some people will never text back, but they do pick up. So it's different people, different leads. So you want to do both text and dials to maximize the conversions. But again, like I said, like doing this properly has allowed us to book or convert 25 to 35% of leads of opt-ins into calls booked. Like pretty insane. All right, so please start doing this. Like you're gonna make way more money if you start doing this. It works quite well. So start the setting process. If you're not doing this right now, you need to go ham with this. You need to do speed of lead, double dial volume, and text and dial leads. Or if you do those things, you're gonna book way more calls with your paid ads. All right, so that's the video. If you do want help just installing our paid ads funnel into your business, so we've already take care of all the scripting, the ads, the funnel, all the hard work. We've already done all the work, already done all the testing. We know what works, what doesn't work. If you want that installed in your business, just click the link below to book a call with my team and check out more info about it. So click the link if you're interested. If not, I'll see you in the next one.